Qwashers at eBay and YouTube. So what we've got here is a problem, and we're going to change this machine round on the Clarke Plc to flow and return. So as you see at the moment, we've got the unloader complete on the head. We've got the two bolts which have a tendency, if they're in the cast, they're blowing off, and this one. So what we're going to do is take them off first of all. So what we've done now is take the unloader off. The top part is the outlet side and the bottom part is the water inlet feed. As you look at the unloader, same again, you've got your water inlet and your high pressure outlet. What we're going to do is separate that a second. So what we've simply done now is separate it into two pieces. So what we're simply going to do is, this is going to be the dump side to make it return. So instead of returning back into this side, it'll just dump straight back to the water source it's coming from, flow and return back to the tank. We're going to take that out of the system. This fitting here will then go in, but there's a filter inside here as well, which you'll see in a minute. So what we've done now is refit the unloader valve, hoping that this unloader valve is okay. So what we've got now is it all set up. So there's your water inlet. We've put a filter into the system to protect it, an inline filter, and what we're going to do is put a pipe on where the black O-ring is as the dump return. So you'll be sucking in at this side and your dump will come out of your port here. So when you let go of the trigger, you should have no water, only when you're letting go of the trigger. When you're pulling the trigger, there should be no water coming out of that bypass whatsoever. So what we've done now, there's your dump side and there's your inlet suction side. So what we've got now is it all set up. This machine set up to suck. When you let go of the trigger, the water will dump back out of the thinner hose. High pressure hose on the machine. That unloader then will not need to be touched again, it is preset, done and dusted. Obviously if the unloader's got water dumping out of it, when you're pulling the trigger there is a fault on the unloader. Thank you very much. Qwashers, Q Service at eBay and YouTube.